Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm doing my first Halloween look for the season. And you probably already know what it is because the name is in the caption. Princess Jasmine. I've been wanting to do a Princess Jasmine look for a very, very long time. And finally today, this is what I came up with. My own version. Of course, you can definitely mix this up and turn it into your own character. So don't get too stuck on the look, okay? Because there's so many different versions of Princess Jasmine. Just Google it, okay? All right, so we're gonna start off with brows. I'm using my Shady Slim Brow Pencil from LA Girl in the shade Black. Okay, I think it's blackish. I think black, I think it is. All right, and as you guys could see, I outlined the inner and outer part of my brow, connecting it by the tail end part of my brow and then filling it in, then using the spoolie brush, which is on the other side of this pencil, to blend that out. Once I have my brow to where I want it, I'm doing deeper brows today because of this look. I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer and clean that up, okay? If you don't want to clean up your brows, you don't have to, but you guys always know when I do a full face, I like my brows cleaned up and I like them sculpted looking, okay? It doesn't have to be like super, super sharp, but I do like them cleaned up, okay? I'm also going to use a bit of that concealer to prime my lids. This is just going to help get rid of discoloration, darkness, unevenness, so it looks nice and smooth and it's one color, okay? So this way it just helps make the colors pop a bit more. I'm going to go in with my concealer brush and blend out that concealer as much as I can. You can even use your fingers. This will help blend it into the skin better. Now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever foundation. This is the shade Y505. I'm going to use this to clean up the top part of my brow. I highly suggest using a foundation that best matches your skin tone on the top part of your brow. It looks a bit light here because it kind of mixed in with a bit of the concealer that was left on the concealer brush, but that's okay. It's going to be blended out once I put my foundation on, okay? I made a little oopsie there. Gonna fix that with my brow pencil and get started on this eye look. I'm using the Sinful Eyes palette from Makeup Addiction. I'm gonna start off with this soft tan shade and pat this onto my lid. You can even use your fingers to concentrate the color a bit more. But I'm using this pretty much all over the lid to help keep the concealer from creasing. And this is just gonna be our lid color. I'm not adding any specific color to the lid. I just want the lids to be naked looking, okay? What we want to stand out is the liner. Now I'm going to go in with this pigment. It's called Million Dollar, also from Makeup Addiction, and my e.l.f. Lock and Seal liquid. And I'm just going to mix that. If you don't have Lock and Seal, you can use eye drops, okay? Or you can use a bit of your setting spray to mix and create your own gold liquid liner. If you already have a gold liquid liner, perfect. Mine's actually dried up and I need to get a new one. So I'm going to use an angled brush, an angled liner brush, not a brow brush, liner brush, to start my winged liner part of the look. And then we're going to bring this into the crease. Just take your time with this step. You don't need to rush it. This is not a race. You're not, up against anyone. Just take your time and bring that liner in carefully. Take your time, okay? And I'm just going to go inch by inch, no, not inch by inch, centimeter by centimeter, and bring this liner in because we want it to look like a cut crease kind of graphic eyeliner look. And we're also going to wing this out. Wing this out. If you make a mistake, you can always go in with a makeup wipe and clean that right up. Don't feel bad if you make a mistake. Just go in and clean it up. If it's a mistake on the lid, you can go in with a bit of eyeshadow or a Q-tip and clean that up, or put a little bit of the eyeshadow on the Q-tip and tap it onto the area where it's not as even as you would like. Now going in with my Pro Primer from LA Girl. This is in the nude shade. I'm just going to blend that out on the inner top part of my lid here. And I'm going to go in with this beautiful aqua shade and apply it right above the gold liner. Again, this is the Sinful Eyes palette from Makeup Addiction. I'll list all the products I use down below in the description box. Once I have that beautiful aqua shade on, I'm going to go in with a blue shade. This shade has a slight duochrome look to it, and I'm going to apply this to the front part of that color and blend it in. This way it looks like it's fading in from a deeper, blue to a aqua. All right. add a bit of concealer to the under eye. This is going to prime underneath my lower lashes, and you can also use the concealer to clean up under your wing if it's not as good as you'd like. Now going in with a small brush, a small detail brush, I'm going to add the aqua shade under my lower lashes, and then I'm going to go in with that same blue shade with the same brush and also apply that right under my lashes. I want that same gradient effect of blue into aqua. Now I'm going to use glitters. You can use any gold glitters you have. This is the Hard Candy Lock and Key glitter. And the gold glitter is actually from NYX. I've had this glitter since I started YouTube, you guys. This glitter is almost 8 years old, okay? And you're going to add just a bit of your e.l.f. Lock and Seal to that, or you can add some transparent lash glue on top of your liner and then add the glitter on top of it, but I just prefer to do it with the e.l.f. Lock and Seal. This way I have better control over the glitter. So I'm just going to pat this over the gold, and this is just going to give us that jeweled look on the eyes, okay? If there are any mistakes, use a Q-tip. Now I'm going to go in with my ultimate eyeliner pencil from LA Girl. This is the black one. I'm just going to line my waterlines. You can let this smudge into your lashes. Get it a little bit messy because we don't want the liner to look too perfect. We want it to look smoky and smudgy. I'm going to go in with the black eyeshadow from the Sinful Eyes palette and smoke out my lower lash just a tad bit. Then go in with my NYC liquid liner and create a tiny wing underneath the gold. This wing is going to be smoked out, so don't worry if it's not connected to the top, okay? I'm going to go in with the Essence eyeliner marker because it's easier to control the marker than it is the liquid liner applicator, and just do a inner wing. All right, so like I said, we're going to smudge out that little wing liner that we added underneath the gold because we want this to be a bit smoky under the eyes. So smudge it out as much as you want. This is a look that you can customize for yourself. It's more of a DIY costume, by the way, okay? I did not go out and buy a costume. I just used an old shirt, okay? That was a summer shirt that I don't wear anymore and made it work, okay? For mascara, I'm using the Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal, and I'm just going to apply a bit of this to the top and bottom lashes. Then I'm going to go in with these lashes from Beauty Allure Lashes. These are called Unconventional. My current fave lashes, you guys. Oh my goodness. Love, 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 love them. They're not super dense, but they are long and winged out, and it's just like, not winged out, flared out. Super beautiful. I will be wearing these for a while, so get prepared. All right? All right. All right, if you guys are wondering where I got these tweezers from, these are from Revlon because mommy actually took my tweezer scissors, all right? She's so sneaky. She took most of my tweezers and my tweezer scissors and brought them back home. Anyways, we're going to go in with a bit more of that blue to add on top of our blue there and make it pop a bit more. And that is pretty much it for the eyes. I did clean up my lid and removed any fallout glitter. Remember, just use a Q-tip and get that done, and that is it. Now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever foundation. This one is in the shade Y505, and I'm using a It Cosmetics brush to apply this. I put on a thin layer first, and then I go in with a bit more of the foundation to give me more of a full coverage look. You can go light, or you don't even have to wear foundation. You can wear like a BB cream or CC cream. I don't know if people still wear those, but go light or as heavy as you like. Really love this foundation. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not as heavy feeling like some full coverage foundation. Like, you can build this up, and I don't really need to do a lot of color correcting, but it's still early in the fall season and I still have my tan a bit, so we'll see how this looks once my tan is completely gone and you can see more of my hyperpigmentation. But for now, it works, okay? So we're gonna blend that foundation out and then go in with highlight. I'm using my LA Girl Pro HD concealer in the shade Fawn as usual, and I'm just going to wing this out, feather this out under my eyes in a triangular shape. You guys see that pimple popping up on my cheek right there? Ugh, hate it. But what can we do? I'm trying my very best not to touch it, okay? So hopefully I don't try and go pop it, because if I pop it, I'm gonna leave a mark. We know that, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used to blend out my foundation and blend out my concealer. This is just going to help tone it down just a tad bit if it's a bit too light. And then I'm going to go in and set all my concealer using the Airspun powder. This is the translucent Airspun powder, which you can get at most drugstores. It's super affordable, okay? And it works just as good as the high-end stuff, in my opinion. Make sure you get all in between the crease of your nose, because sometimes we can miss that, and what happens is if it's not set right, it starts to crack. Okay, so this is how we're gonna look, like a powdered donut. Then we're gonna go in with the It's Your Face contouring palette. I'm gonna use the darkest shade. I want a deeper contour. Okay, I want to look deeper. Okay, I want to look like it's like 100 degrees outside, and I've been outside. I'm just kidding. But I want a deeper contour, and I'm using a clean brush, the same It Cosmetics brush. I have two of them, and I'm just using a clean one to do my contour. I'm gonna go and squeeze my brush and use whatever product is left on the brush to contour my nose. My husband came in, gave me a little liquid courage to finish this look, and then I went in again with my brush. This is the smaller side of the brush to give me more of a defined nose contour. I added just a tad bit product to that, and I'm gonna dust off all the excess powder that is still left on my face. You can definitely use setting powder after this. Do whatever it is that you like with your makeup, okay? There's just do what you like, okay? I'm gonna go in with this blush from Alley Girl. I'll list all the names down below in the description box. Then I'm gonna go with this beautiful highlight from Makeup Addiction. This one's called Orgasmic. I'm going to apply a bit of this to my cheek. I later add more because I wanted more glow. Okay. I think Prison Jasmine is glowy, like really glam version of Princess Jasmine, because there's natural looking Princess Jasmine, there's the very heavy eyeliner Princess Jasmine, there's the blue aqua eyeshadow Princess Jasmine, there's the tone down, the extra so that's why I say, you know, do this look to fit whatever it is that you like, okay? I also highlighted my brows using that Orgasmic highlight and my Cupid's bow area. And then now I'm going to go in with this orangey kind of nude looking liquid lipstick from OPV, and then I'm gonna go in with a deeper shade. This liquid lipstick is also from OPV, and outline the outer part of my lip and then press my lips together. This is gonna make it transfer to the top pretty much almost perfectly, and I'm just gonna clean it up just a tad bit. I didn't feel as though it was dark enough, the outer part, because I wanted like a slight ombre look, so I went in with another shade to deepen out the outer part of this lip look, okay? This one has a slight red look to it. It's not red, but it's like a brickish red. It has like a slight orangey red tone to it. I'll list the names down below to the liquid lipsticks that I used for this look. And you guys see I'm just pressing my lips together, letting it blend, and then I'm going to go in with my fingers and pat it to let it blend together to make it nice and soft, because I don't want it to be super harsh and have like a harsh line. I'm also going to go in and clean up around my lips using my foundation, just a tad bit. And then I decided to add just a tiny bit more of the nudie orangey shade. It's not orange, it's just a nude shade that looks a tad bit orange, okay? It's like a pumpkin spice caramel color. Caramel would be the best way to describe this. And just pat that onto the center part of my lid. And like I said, I went back in with more highlight. I just wanted my cheeks to be extra glowy, okay? And this is the final look. Okay, well, not really. Gotta pop this wig on, okay? This is an old wig. I've had this wig for, I made this wig in 2013, okay? That's a while ago. That's about 6 years, you guys. 6 years. Okay, and I'm just gonna braid the front part. This is gonna be the part that is like, that kind of like frames the face. If that, yeah, frames the face. So just braiding the front part like this on both sides, and then I'm just gonna tie it with a hair tie to the side. You can go ahead and buy the Princess Jasmine wig, but if you already have a wig or you have a cheap wig, you can definitely do something like this with it and just make it work. So DIY, do it yourself costume, all right? Because the costume for Princess Jasmine are between 50 to $80, and I'm just no. Okay, because what if I get it and it doesn't fit? That was like my biggest concern. Like, what if I get it and it doesn't fit? Okay, because I'm a little chunky. I'm also gonna use some rubber bands to create those, like, I don't know what you call those little puffs in her braid, I guess. I'm just gonna do that. Put on some jewelry that I had hanging around, and this is the final look. The jewelry, I actually got that from Walmart, the earrings as well, and I've had this jewelry for a few years now. So if you have something similar, use it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Please share it. I would really appreciate it if you share it, and please comment down below in the description box. It helps the channel and makes me more visible. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you all very soon in another video. Love you guys. Bye.